everyone, welcome to this special episode of Catch Up with Fire. Thank you for subscribing if you're here and you subscribed. And if you're new here, I'm so happy. Where have you been? And if you've been here before, I am grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for commenting. I really appreciate you. So I want to give a special shout out to somebody that I always notice that she's always dropping a comment, and that is Bolanle Talks. Thank you for always commenting. Thank you for helping me share my videos. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Who knows, you might be the next person that'll collect a shout out on this channel. So stay glued and always comment, share, do a lot of things to help this channel grow. Thank you. Today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic that says a life of plenty. A life of plenty. You know, Yoruba will say Ayo Wanyantu, to describe how it is. We live in a world where, we have so many needs. There are so many needs. We always want more. And it feels like sometimes it's as if the more that we want does not want us. And we want more. Some of us are collecting salary, some of us are collecting allowance, but it is not meeting up to what we want. We keep wanting, we're not reaching the stage of self-actualization. We keep wanting more. Especially when you live in an economy where it is good, let's not use the word bad, and it just feels like everything you're earning is amounting to zero. How can you live a life of plenty? Guys, come along with me. Let's read the book of John, chapter 2, from 1 to 10. And it says, on the third day, there was a wedding in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. Now both Jesus and his disciples were invited to the wedding. Guess what? And when they ran out of wine, the mother of Jesus said to him, they have no wine. Jesus said to her, woman, what does your concern have to do with me? My hour has not come yet. And then verse 5, his mother said to the servants, whatever he says, you do it. Now, there were sets of 6 water pots of stones, according to the manner of purification of the Jews, containing 20 or 30 gallons apiece. Jesus said to them, fill the water cups with water. And they were filled up to the brim. And he said to them, draw some out now, and take it to the master of the feast. And they took it. When the master of the feast had tasted the wine that was made, and did not know where it came from, but the servant knew where it came from, the master of the feast called the bridegroom. Verse 10, and he said to him, every man at the beginning set out the good wine, and when the guests have well drunk, then the inferior. You have kept the good wine until now. Now, from this Bible verse, you'll see how the gallons of the wine were empty. There was no wine. And this is the first point I want to bring out. If you want God to intervene in your life, and you want to live a life of plenty, you want to live a life of abundance, it is important that you empty yourself. Empty yourself. Let Jesus come and fill you up. There are 3 steps I'm going to share today on how you can live a life of plenty. The first way you can live a life of plenty is through faith. Now, when you look at this Bible verse I just read, you will see in the beginning how Mary trusted Jesus and said, we don't have any wine. There is no wine again. It is finished. And you will see that there was faith evident in that situation. She trusted that Jesus Christ could do it. So that brings me to your own personal life. You don't have enough. It feels like you're trying. Trust Jesus. I know you pray. I know you pray every time you walk in. You're not lazy. You're not even cutting corners. I know you are praying. The second step is you need to accept Jesus and let him intervene. You need to accept Jesus and let him intervene. It's one thing to believe. It's not another thing to accept that, Jesus can actually intervene in this matter and help me. During that period of time, there will be certain instructions that Jesus will give to you. For instance, you might be doing a business that is on a small scale, and Jesus Christ is going to indulge you to take a step of faith that, my daughter, that business you are doing, I want you to expand it. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Or Jesus Christ is telling you, you're a student, there is no other source of income apart from school. Go and do a business. Even if it's a small scale business, maybe you'll be selling few things. That period of you accepting him to intervene is a period of time where Jesus Christ can breathe ideas to you, and you need to accept him. The third one is let Jesus take the wheel. If you want to live a life of plenty, you need to let him take the wheel. Let him be the one to drive you. Now he has given you an idea. Let him then drive that vision for you to live a life of plenty, for you to live a life of abundance and wealth. You need to leave it to Jesus. The core of this topic is Leave it all to Jesus. You will live a life of plenty. I know you are ranting. Every day I'm begging. My roommates are already tired of me. They are calling me a beggar. But if you follow this step, you know you're praying, you know you're doing your best, or it feels like you don't have a job, just follow these 3 steps by believing in Him, accepting to intervene in your case, and the last one is let Him take the wheel. With this, you can live a life of plenty. Let's live this life of plenty together. Oh, ensure you subscribe to my channel and share this video to someone that needs to hear this message. Bye guys.